Merci beaucoup. Avant de dire quelques mots, I have to read these official remarks first. Honorable député, je tiens à exprimer la Chambre mes humbles remerciements pour le grand honneur
for the great honor you have been pleased to confer upon me by choosing me to be your speaker.
Honorable members, I beg to return my humble acknowledgments to the House for the great honor you have been pleased to confer upon me by choosing me to be your speaker. And while I was waiting, I kind of put down a few notes here, so if they look kind of scratchy, there's a reason for it. I just want to say thank you. Merci beaucoup. Miigwech to all of you. Et j'aimerais premièrement féliciter les autres 5 qui ont mis leur
I'd
nom.
like to congratulate the others who put their names forward.
Felt thanks to the member for Halifax North, who allowed me in the last session to be Assistant Deputy Speaker. And it was an honor then, and I owe a great deal to him personally. The Honourable Member for Simcoe North, who as Deputy Speaker was an amazing, amazing person to follow and ask for any guidance. The Honourable Member for Algoma, Manitoulin, Kapuskasing, who served with me as Assistant Deputy Speaker. And she did amazing work. And again, thank you for letting your name stand. Et l'honorable député de Portneuf, Jacques Cartier. Merci d'avoir laissé votre nom.
Thank you for having let your name stand. It's a real honor to have someone who perhaps is less experienced, but who wants to make the House better, to have someone like that run. Thank you so much for letting your name stand.
You had 5 very good, and maybe I shouldn't include my own name in there, but I'd like to say there was 5 very good choices, and it wasn't easy. So I thank all of you for taking the time and going through it, and actually coming up with a decision which was, well, very favorable, but but thank you for taking that time and coming out to do this. Et merci au doyen, l'honorable député de Bécancour-Sorel, pour avoir présidé l'élection. Il a très bien fait ça. Il commence à prendre l'habitude. Ça fait des années qu'il fait ça. Alors, félicitations et merci.
So congratulations and thank you.
Et aussi, il y a un autre groupe que...
And there's another group who sometimes are not given enough thanks. And that's the group of people sitting around the table, the clerks. Thank you to you for having overseen the election.
And again, I want to thank all of you for giving me the biggest honor of my political career, being here chosen as Speaker. Thank you. Merci beaucoup à vous tous.
Thank you to you all.
I want to thank you for the confidence that you've placed in me, and I hope that I won't disappoint you. And remember that I'm here to serve you and make sure that everything runs well for all of us so that we can conduct the business of Parliament and make sure that it works well. My promise is to be fair, it's to be nonpartisan, and to do my best in this House at your service. Indulge me for a moment. Some of you may not understand what I'm about to say, but I'm very proud to be the first speaker of Italian descent to sit in this chair. And I'm sorry your translators won't help with this, but voglio prendere qualche istante per ringraziare tutti quelli che sono venuti prima di me. Avete fatto molto. Sapete che non è sempre stato facile essere italiani in Canada, però avete fatto la strada e per questo i vostri figli adesso avanzano e vi fanno onore. A voi tutti, vi ringrazio e ne sono riconoscente. Grazie. Now, nous avons tous des enfants. Oh, pas tout le monde, mais nous avons des enfants, la famille, des amis qui nous regardent à la télévision régulièrement. Our friends, family, and children watch us on television on a regular basis. Now, I told you that I promised that I would be fair to the best of my ability and try to make sure that everything runs smoothly. I ask one favor of all of you. Just think, every time you get up, let's make sure that our friends, family, and children, parents, are all proud of us when they're in this house. That's all I ask. Now, speaking of children, my daughter would have been here today, but she wrote her last exam this morning, and I'm very proud of her. She's graduating from university, so I'm very thrilled. Samantha, she means the world to me. So I just want to say, Samantha, I love you and I'm proud of you. This is where it gets tough, because I'm looking up. I know I'm not supposed to look up at I'm allowed now. I can do whatever I want. Yes. The very special lady sitting up there, my wife Chantal. Chantal, mon épouse. Qui est là, et c'est pas toujours facile d'être épouse d'un député.
And, you know, it's not always easy being the spouse of a member of parliament or of any politician. Because sometimes when the insults come out, they can be taken personally. So I want to thank Chantal, and I want to thank all of the spouses of politicians in Canada who understand what political life is really like.
Dans le mariage ou dans la relation qu'ils ont
you know, who have persisted and stayed in the relationship. I want to thank them on behalf of all of us here, I think.
Et voilà, nous voilà au temps où c'est le temps de travailler.
So here we are. It's time to get to work.
Pour nos commettants,
It's time to get to work for our constituents, for Parliament, and for Canada.
Alors, j'aimerais vous remercier. Thank you
I'd like to
very
thank
much
you.
for this honor. Merci beaucoup. Miigwech.